it appears the Sheriff's Enforcement Bureau personnel were handling some sort of explosives when there was a blast. Again, 3 people are dead, and it's been really emotional out here. I will say, Philip and Colleen, because a lot of the people who are now out here making sure the media doesn't get in or that traffic doesn't go through this area, they have just lost a brother or sister, right? They are family here, not only LASD, but the law enforcement at large. So this is truly heartbreaking for them, and they are having to work through this. So we will continue to bring you any further updates. We're hoping to hear from the sheriff soon, and of course, as soon as we do, we'll bring that over to you live. For now, reporting in the City Terrace area of East Los Angeles, Monica de Anda, ABC 7 Eyewitness. Am I here for the stream or no? Okay, no problem. Okay. Thank you. Bye. All right, I'll put it here.
What's up?
You want me to put it here?
Yeah. So, not really. She's going over mine. Oh, she is. Makes sense. I'll just set up a pressure. He said, I think they're not going to do that. I think because it's not there, everybody else can see it too. Yes. I can remove it.
Hey, Romeo, your lights on. Yeah. Wanna?
A las 2:12. Aquí.
Okay.
12. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
12 noon press conference. Te lo movemos.
Right here? Right here.
Lo movemos, ¿no?
Yeah.
¿De quién es?
12 noon. 12 noon. I think that's Chef Sharkey. You guys will be okay from down there?
That's why we face it this way or
This way, yeah, is it towards the street? Oh, no, it's not bad.
You guys, did you guys hear? Press conference, noonish. That's all here.
Thank you.
Would you guys be able to
Whose camera?
No, actually, we're gonna put a podium up, so it's a nicer podium. We'll set it up down here, and then now you guys don't have to worry about that.
Thank you.
And then we'll set up audio and everything. So
You guys are technically already set up?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So just stand by here. Potential 12, like you said. And then, whose camera is this? CBS, where's CBS? Where's CBS? Hey, partner, you're in a good spot. Could I have you slide out just the right so I can have my camera guy? I'm going to put this for him.
Hold on, sir. Why are they all moving in?
Wait, why are we all moving?
Hold on. Look at this guy moving
Sticks.
Solo class. Training for calls.
What the hell is going on here?
You're gonna put. I think they're gonna put a mobile.
Yeah, there's going to be a podium there. We're gonna have
We gotta put it down there, right?
Everybody, listen up. We're gonna put a podium up here. You guys are in the right spot, okay? Get it at 12 and now until further notice.
Hey, buddy.
Perfect.
You can't keep on
I
moving.
need a space for my camera guy.
When's it gonna happen? You can't move. Keep on. He said noon. Noon. Jeff, noon.
I said 12. 12, yeah.
Trying to get the side
Once again, any next press conference at 12.
How about we all like act up so then more of us can get in?
Yeah, there's a ton of you guys. I need you guys to figure out.
down there.
Yeah.
He's gonna be down there. They're setting up the podium. We all move back. Hey, Lee, move back, and then we can film it.
Yeah, we all move back.
Okay. We're back and make more. I should be there now. I'm good. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. You keep on moving. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be 12 minutes. What do you want? You want you to step in for me or what?
Watch out, microphone stand.
It's up to you. It's your call.
Like, can they like bring the podium like right at the corners? Alright, for sure.
No, ahí está. Sí, ahorita que pongan el. Ahorita que pongan el.
Hey, brother, can you give me a tripod so I can put it here for the camera? Something. Yeah, then we're good.
Oh, it's gotta be there? No, it's not gonna be started. It's gotta be up top of here.
Whoa!
You good there? So, yeah.
Sorry about that.
A las 12 va a ser. Yo lo voy a mandar en vivo mañana.
Oh yeah.
You're in the right place. We told everybody to stay dead. They're gonna bring all that. Oh, great. That we have the whole media team coming. Wonderful. We're just letting you know that. Yeah. That's what we're setting up. The media team is here, so they're gonna set up. Just give them time.
You want to call me? I'll give you my number.
No, you're fine.
You have my number.
You want to dial in or do you have the?
I don't have the, I usually have you dial me and the unknown number, but I can dial it. Add me. You have my number. Sorry, I didn't.
Excuse me, miss. Excuse me, miss. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Wait, tell them to bring the battery. No. Bring the portable battery.
Yukita, you may want to move that little thing.
Throw it in the cart.
Please help me. I don't have duties. Let me move to this side. I will get out of your way these cars, everybody. I can go live for everybody else. Give me your money.
No, not that.
Hey, I got
I need
60
that
other
over
people
here.
on this.
That's your speakers.
There's an audio engineer.
Have Sasha what?
So when you do something, go to the corner there. He said he heard it. He lives there.
Okay.
He said he always hears explosions. He said it sounded like an earthquake.
Oh, sound
I knew something was different. I knew something was going on, but
Okay. All right, for sure.
Was it Kevin?
He spoke to me in English. It's really good. It's good.
I'm gonna have you move very close.
Let me know when you have my sound bite to throw to. Now, I am standing where they're going to set up the camera. But don't come to me until you have that sound bite.
Yo lo voy a mandar en vivo, mañana.
But keep in mind, I may have to move because they're setting up for a Zoom conference. Right where I'm standing. In about an hour. Okay, it could take an hour.
Yeah, we
I'm gonna
both
keep
have
my
the ego.
glasses on because otherwise I'm gonna.
Well, Sasha's doing Kimberly's live shots. And I'm just doing we use my ego for the first thing.
I know, they don't let me, you know. Huh? You're laughing at me. That's okay, we all look alike.
Then I can do that for mine.
Is it, because I've done trainings here, the LA County Fire is right behind it, right?
Well, I'll turn mine into
This is, what we do up here.
Oh,
Oh, I can't put all my crap in. As soon as it is, just come to me. I can, and you have the helicopter, right? I can give you a little background on this. Okay. This is where we used to do all the trainings. Remember those days? We used to come here all the time. Back in the day.
Hola, Marita. A las 12 va a ser la entrevista.
How are you?
La conferencia, ninguno va a venir acá.
Living the dream, man.
Ya estoy cero, pero voy a mandar
Living the dream.
no sé si quieres mandar a tal para que pueda buscar por otro lado. Pero si tienen esto, si lo van a hacer.
Okay, baby. It's all good. Well, they know we're sitting up.
Sí, no van a querer.
You want to put this where the cat?
Yeah, that's great. I'd say right there.
Right here.
Okay, because if somebody comes late, I don't want to walk in front of all your cameras. You want it behind you?
Here we
So
go.
right up behind you guys, so that
They're
way.
coming to us.
Okay, yeah, let's do it that way. I just don't want it, somebody walking out in front of you to plug in.
Yeah, okay, so where I'm standing is
Eh,
we're actually setting up a press conference.
Yo lo hago cerrar. Yo lo señalo. Okay.
Para allá atrás lo llevo todo. Para atrás, dale, dale.
Number 11.
Places where people actually live.
Se alcanza.
And about a quarter mile down the street, I actually spoke to somebody who was woken up this morning by the sound of that explosion.
Vamos, loco.
Again, keep in mind, this is a huge facility. We used to come here for trainings years ago. So what you see is a large facility where the sheriff's department has all kinds of training for their military employees. On top of that, it's like fire. So the whole deal is the facility itself. From what I am hearing, it's very, very preliminary. It looks like something was being planned. Not that they were working. These guys are mentally if they're going to work on something, they're going to bring in the robot. They are going to do an X-ray. So this product is a product. And if they have been some kind of I can tell you that the actually, and you might correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was 1986. And that was the last time we had anyone in the bomb squad died or something like this. And they were talking and that was the kind of thing that never changed where people flip the little red, cable and they have to take it doesn't work that way. In real life, these guys do. They see something they're working something that they don't know. First, the robot goes in to the next one, and they look at it. If they're going to transport something that they think is dangerous, they're going to do it. Things happen. I remember in 2021 when fireworks exploded with that specialized box, as it were, that they weren't supposed to, but that was inside that unit that they had put those things in. This was not inside the unit. This was going to be why it went off, we don't know at this point. I didn't go in. From the architect, and we would be able to find out. One is what fabrication I'm Christina Gonzalez, one of the at the station. Always the family of the sheriff's department and all the resources. This is hitting them really hard, and I can tell you because I was walking around the deputies,
Ready, sir? Oh, you're not box yet. It's back there. Where?
yeah, that's what they're looking for. They have to bring the whole thing here, and it's right next to where I'm standing. But we should be able to at least get around noontime at this location. Good point, good point. Thank you for bringing that up, because keep in mind that this kind of does they set up, we are right off of Eastern Avenue. What they have done is set up locations now. If you are on the freeway, you have to be on the Eastern exit. You might want to avoid it right now and take a 710 or 1 minute. If you know the area, because there's quite a bit of that. But I'll be able to get in and out. It took a little while. So there is some traffic, not a lot, but enough. It seems to have calmed down. But Eastern completely, where Eastern and Sharon is completely blocked off. And so if you have to come across this area, avoid Eastern altogether, again, the 710 at Hazard, go around, just completely out. You've got the FBI, you've got all kinds of federal agencies coming into the system, as we would expect. And so it's going to be like this for the day.
One, two, 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 two. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Hey, where's the filter on that? It should be, I think, a little high. If you could take it back down to 125. Two, 1, 2. It's probably all right. 2, 2, 2. Volume's high? Yeah. Yeah, if you could bring it down a bit, we turned it up a bit for review last night. So 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Get a thumbs up when level's good. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. A little bit down. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. We got a thumbs up. Yeah, if you could turn down master, probably 3 dB. 2, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. 1, 2, 2.
Civil branch still open, it isn't. You should be up here.
then we gotta move it a little bit.
I should only,
Just out of the gutter.
look, I don't plan to talk for 15 minutes. Even I don't have that much to say. Then again, they may not come to us in 20 minutes. I'm hearing the helicopter. He's on a roll. You want to shoot cars coming in with bright lights? If I see you move the camera, I'll see that. Oh, look. That's the whole rebel community. In terms of what you were talking
Las
about,
personas que fallecieron son expertos en
how
explosivos,
far this
en granadas, en
I can tell you that
municiones y armas, entre otros. Por eso, los sorprendentes de este tipo de accidente que haya ocurrido prácticamente en la casa. Todo el reporte que tengo les informó José Luis Muñoz desde el este de Los Ángeles, Noticias de la TV.
we're going to go to that town as soon as we can. In the meantime, in every state is at the hospital. You're used to doing things out there. Keep in mind, this facility does a lot of work with explosives. This is what the sheriff is. He is based out.
Las personas que fallecieron son expertos en explosivos, en granadas, en municiones y armas, entre otros. Por eso, lo sorprendente de este accidente que ocurra en la casa.
We understand quite a few vehicles. So what they want to do right now is just explain it to show you is find out what all the electrical plants are doing as they work. You also have seen that they are trying to figure out
Las personas que fallecieron son expertos en explosivos, granadas, municiones y todo tipo de armas, entre otros. Por eso, lo sorprendente de que este accidente haya pasado prácticamente en la casa. Pero con el reporte les informó José Luis Muñoz de Los Ángeles, Noticias de la TV.
they left it there until they can have the ATS. But it's a small enough amount, they don't have to try to use it. Usually,
Gracias, buenas tardes. Las personas que fallecieron en este brutal accidente pertenecen a una unidad élite. Fueron tres agentes del sheriff los que fallecieron. Y otros se encuentran en condición crítica. Según las autoridades, varios explosivos fueron trasladados con extremo cuidado a otra área más segura y todavía no han dicho qué tipo de explosivos fue el que detonó, cobrando la vida de los tres agentes del sheriff. En este momento me encuentro en lo más cerca que podamos llegar a la esquina de la avenida Eastern y la calle Sheriff, que nos lleva directamente al centro de entrenamiento de Sheriff, donde ocurrió esta dramática. Muchos movimientos, decenas de automóviles, autos encubiertos, inclusive acaba de llegar e ingresar al centro de entrenamiento un comando móvil completamente deshumanizado que nunca antes visto. Las personas que fallecieron son expertos en explosivos, granadas, municiones, armas, entre otros. Por eso, lo sorprendente de que esto haya ocurrido aquí, en este lugar que es prácticamente la escuela, la segunda casa del sheriff. Ese es todo el reporte que tengo, les informó José Luis Muñoz desde Los Ángeles, Noticias de la TV.
if you live there, they don't feel the case of the so you can try to no longer possible and something like that. But with that, I will tell you, there is traffic on the two streets, so you may want to go the other way around. And if you know this area,
momento me encuentro en lo más cercano que podamos llegar a la esquina. En este momento me
You know,
encuentro
for
en lo más
example, I
cerca que
remember
podemos llegar y es la esquina de la
nothing
avenida
to do with
Houston
this.
y la
I'll give you an
27
example.
que nos lleva directamente al centro de la
All like World War II kind of stuff. You know, when they thought working, you know, possibly live and stuff. And they were there for 2 days trying to do it. They were not in any way. Even then, when they went to Florida, they actually put them in very specialized vehicles because that kind of the older it is, and it depends on where it's going to travel. But the older it is, when it's got weather, and all they keep the stuff in the garage, they didn't know it was there. That stuff, they're very careful with when they find it because it's highly volatile. So, you know, not knowing what this is, you know, it brings to mind that if they were moving it, like they were in a vehicle, they must have thought that it was you know, there is no indication at this point that this is nothing but an accident. Again, we'll know more in a minute, but they're not acting like it's nothing beyond that, as tragic as it is, whatever. But, you know, definitely, it doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen. It was 39 years ago. Unfortunately, so it's, you know, it's tragic. It really is, but it's going to be something that they're going to be looking at. That's why everybody's deciding here. ATF, every agency, federal, state, they're coming here because whenever something like this happens, they all want to find out what happened because they learned about this too. So, but yeah, you know, like I said, they've been picking up a lot of fireworks in buses lately. Sometimes they bring them here, and sometimes that's what you have to do that acquisition. Or, you know, maybe it was something that's
Good morning.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, no, not at all.
They may not know yet. You know, they may not know. They may have a log. That's the other thing. There is a log.
Do you have the power for it, or I need to get it?
So they probably know what they picked up, what they talked about, and what they were doing. Now the question is why it was stopped. That's right about here. I'm good. Yeah.
Marisa nos llamaron para informarles de que hemos acudido los resultados. Y también dice,
Bro, my bad.
como ella se fue, ya se va.
Some media partners saying that there was going to be a press conference off the street.
Now move out of the way. Are we going to the light this time? Are we throwing to the light? Yeah, as a matter of fact, we understand. And if you can take minus out of my ear, please. But what we have is we're being told that it's concealed for the ATF explosion and fire investigation trucks that are coming in the base of the facility. I told you ATF is
No, 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 you're good.
walking this way. He was
Oh, where are you going? Be careful. Oh, here. Oh, protect me. Oop.
Well, good morning to everybody. And I want to thank you for being here, one, and your patience in waiting for us. We've been very busy, as you can imagine, over the last several hours. I'll be the only one speaking today, and I'll be answering your questions after I speak. But if you look around me, the team that I have, that I'm surrounded by, members of the board, my partner, Jim McDonald from the LAPD, Tony Maroney from LA County Fire, CHP. I could go on, and I'll talk about some of that as we go on. So it is a somewhat of a beautiful day today, weather-wise, but there's definitely a black cloud hanging over the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department and our county family. This morning, shortly after 7:30 a.m., an explosion occurred at our Special Enforcement Bureau, Arson Explosives Detail facility located in the 1000 block of Northeastern Avenue in East Los Angeles, which is right behind this hill. Tragically, there were 3 sworn members who were fatally killed that were assigned to our Arson Explosives Detail. No other department members were injured or transported to any hospitals. This is, unfortunately, the largest loss of life for us as the LA County Sheriff's Department since 1857. Between all 3 sworn members, they had served our community proudly for 74 years, and that's amongst all 3 of them collectively. 19 years, 22 years, and 33 years. And at this point, we are not giving out their names. One of the reasons it took me a while to get out here, one of my priorities is the families of our deputies. And I've met with several of them this morning. There are still others who are on their way. There are others who have not been notified. The last thing I want to do is them to turn on the news and find out that way. So thank you for respecting that at this point. My second priority were our employees. Our employees are hurting right now. Members of our Special Enforcement Bureau, other members of our arson detail as well, Arson Explosives Detail. In regards to the details of what happened, I'm going to give you what I have right now. There's a lot more that we don't know than what we do know. But our intent is to look at this from the very beginning and figure out what is it exactly that caused this tragic event. Currently, our homicide detectives are on scene, and they are investigating the deaths that are we are being assisted by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, who are investigating the post-blast portion of this incident. You have seen other vehicles other than FBI. You've seen the ATF here. They will be assisting the FBI as well. I am very grateful to the bomb squad of the Los Angeles Police Department. And I mentioned Chief Jim McDonald standing behind me here. They immediately came out to assist after this explosion occurred to render the devices safe. And just so all of you know, they were just rendered safe within the last minutes, right before we walked out here. So it was still an active scene. It wasn't stable, and definitely a very active crime scene as we go forward. At this time, we do not know the cause of the explosion. However, this specific area has been closed off due to the ongoing investigation. We believe there is no threat to this community. Actually, I could tell you there is no threat to this community. This is an isolated incident. And again, no threats. We have road closures, Eastern Boulevard between Blatchard Street and Lotta Drive. And again, I do want to thank all of our local partners, our local elected officials that are here. to help us get through this very difficult time. We have our Psychological Services Bureau personnel on scene that are assisting our employees at this moment, along with peer counseling and chaplain services. And as I said earlier, I have met with 2 of the 3 families thus far. And as you can imagine, those were extremely challenging conversations. So anyways, ready for questions. Those are all good questions that Pete just asked. Now that the investigation has started, now that the investigators can actually get in to the scene that it was just rendered safe, we will be able to answer all those questions. Too early right now to be able to answer that. We will know that hopefully in the next couple of hours.
Sir, were they moving these explosives from one place to another? Were they investigating existing explosives already in the facility? And what were they doing?
All these questions are really good questions, and they're the questions that we have as well. The investigation is just about to get started on all this, and these are all the questions that we're going to want answers to, and we'll get them. But simply right now, I wanted to get out here. I know all of you have been waiting for a while. I'm giving you the information I have, and we're not there yet. Thank you.
Can you say something in Spanish for us, please?
Let's wait for the English, and then we'll do the Spanish afterward, if that's okay. Earlier, we had 3 fatalities of our employees, which I call heroes, are very heroic in the work that they do. We had no other injuries other than the 3 fatalities. And just so all of you know, the members of this team, I've heard over and over the word elite being used. I think sometimes that term gets overused. But if you're familiar with our Special Enforcement Bureau, they're the best of the best. And the individuals who work our arson explosives detail, they have years of training. And these members, usually the average calls that they go to in dealing with some very dangerous situations or items average about 1,100 per year. So these aren't people who don't do this very often. They are fantastic experts. And unfortunately, I lost 3 of them today. Those are all questions, Pete, that we're going to get to. We need to go from A to Z to know exactly what happened. That's why we have our partners here from the Federal Bureau of Investigation that will be conducting the post-blast. There'll be a lot of details coming out there eventually. ATF is here to assist them, the National Response Team. These are individuals that have a lot of expertise in what they do. And again, all the questions being asked, very good questions. But if I waited to get the answers to those, I'd be here probably in 2 days. And I'm just trying to get out here in front of all of you. The question is, are we anticipating a procession for our 3 heroic deputies who passed away? And the answer to that is yes. There will be a procession. I don't have any specific information on that, but it'll happen in the next several hours. I don't have the answers to those questions yet. And again, getting out here, trying to be out here at this time to inform all of you, our community, to know what we know at this time was very important. Again, all of you are amazing. You're asking very important questions, and we're going to get the answers, I think, to, if not everything, to most of them, but we just simply don't have that information at this time. There is currently an investigation going on to determine what happened from the very beginning to the end. I know everybody wants answers. Please understand, we just rendered the scene safe. Within the last 30 minutes, the LAPD bomb squad rendered the scene safe. We have to go back, investigate what happened from the very beginning, and we'll get there. Just not going to happen this soon. I would be very irresponsible to try and answer a lot of these questions without the information that I need to positively give you facts. And I don't have the facts at this point.
Sheriff, we understand that you're telling us everything you can tell us, and we understand we gotta wait. By when roughly you think you can have another press conference to tell us more information?
We'll, through our Sheriff's Information Bureau, we'll put something out in the next couple of hours of when we would have more information. But I'm going to tell you right now, based on my experience, when we're conducting these type of investigations, it doesn't take hours to get some of this information. It takes days and weeks. We do not rush this investigation. We want to make sure that we're extremely thorough. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost 3 lives, and we want to make sure we know what happened. We don't want to repeat for this. And again, all the questions that are being asked are very legitimate. There are other law enforcement agencies who have bomb techs, not only around the country, around the world, that want to know what happened here. So we want to make sure that no one else, we don't repeat this, right? So thorough investigation will be done by multiple agencies, and we'll get back to you about it. It sounds like everything is repeat questions about the incident. I can't answer any of those right now because we don't have those facts yet. So with that, thank you all, and then we'll keep you updated on any progress on anything else. Appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you.
Off to the side, off to the side. Thank you guys. We'll give you an update on our next. Whoever needs Spanish, let's walk right here. I'll throw it over here. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. do Spanish, but
Yes. Sorry, that's connection.
No. I went on. No. No.
I mean, we saw you here hugging people and talking to people, kind of talk.
Kimberly.
I mean, this is so.
Well, you know, in talking to the rank and file, you heard from the sheriff that these three had connections throughout the department and were incredibly well respected. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I know individuals who work with them, and it's just hard to believe. So when I go back and talk to the deputies and the rank and file and you know the higher ups, they're hurting. This is a very difficult time for this department. And when the sheriff talked about the length of time it took to hold the press conference, he was putting the priorities of the families first. The family, 3 deputies, but also the family standing behind you, because the grieving process goes across the spectrum. And I'm just heartbroken. I mean, I just say I'm heartbroken. It doesn't feel strong enough, because this department is all law enforcement is struggling, and this is just one more example of just how tragic it is to be in public safety sometimes. You know, the risks they take, and I'm going to wait for the investigation. I think it's important for us to understand what happened, but each and every day, you know, they put on a uniform, and you never know. Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all covering it. I mean, I have to say that, you know, I woke up this morning never imagining this, and I was meeting actually with Mayor Bass regarding the fires. We were having a meeting with philanthropy to figure out, you know, where we go next on some of the issues that are problematic for rebuild. And I got the notice. I let Karen know, and you know, the rest is history. And as like you all, I was getting it fragmented, and it was frustrating. I'll be here for them for a long haul because yeah, the worst part of our job. Yeah, you got it. Thank you.
We'll find out.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
You take care.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pete, where's Pete?
Chief McDonald,
He's over there.
do you want to say just a quick, you're up, okay, just if you want to.
Pete,
Yeah.
probably knows the style hand grenades that are in the locker room and how much gunpowder's in each one.
Yes, he does.
No, yeah,
There he
there
is, right behind you.
Yeah, he is. We were just, your ears should have been,
good things
saying
about
good things about you.
It depends upon whether it's
See?
in
See?
Korea.
No, it's not live.
It depends on the item.
Told ya.
Okay. I'll feed it back. I'll feed it back.
I can't, I'm telling you right now.
Thank you.
It's got a high velocity, high order.
Try to ask one question.
It's on glass.
James.
Grab your butt.
I allow
Be respectful.
la cubana que me cogió.
Respectful. Gutita? One more.
They're brought here for technical expertise. You're talking about protocol, policy. Flashbacks from 39 years.
Yeah, Gina. I think right now I'm just gonna go to my car and I'll call the desk and see what's up. Yeah, I went out, so I got like I saw like the bomb sites from really far away, but we never looked inside, like what's going on. The best way to offer that up. But yeah. Yeah, I'll be like right up in the middle of stuff. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go file in the car right now. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Good work.
Kimberly, they should have the whole thought now, and we investigate.
No, yeah. So,
Amanda.
let's get everything together. And then we'll get Margaret.
I don't have this before, you know, there's plenty of time. But I can find someone at McDonald's. Have a bath. How are you doing? Everything okay? Help or?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I know all three individuals had at least 20 years plus experience on. I'm not, like I said, I don't work for that unit, so I'm not sure their experience level. I'm sure, like I said, they're really qualified. But smart, right? Very motivated to work, and just a pleasure to work with those leaders.
You know, I don't think people realize just how dangerous a job this can be. Can you speak from your own personal experience and from the experience of your colleagues of how dangerous a job this can be?
Absolutely. It's something you realize from day one that when you sign up for the job that you know it's going to be a dangerous job. As the years go on, you realize how dangerous it is, and it's something that's always in the back of your mind. But you do this job for a reason. You don't really think about it day to day until something like this happens, and then you realize how dangerous it really is. I know our families go through that. I know my family goes through that probably every day. But like I said, we truly love the work we do, and we don't think about it every day. We just come to work, do our job, and like I said, when something like this happens, it's just a tragedy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And can you just spell your first and last one more time, title and where you work?
Yes, Jason, Jason. Last name Zabala, Zabala, B as in boy. I'm a director of ALADS with Rich Pippin and the other directors for the Association for Los Angeles Deputy Sheriffs. And I also work for the Sheriff's Department SWAT team, SCP.
Did you know these guys?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Is there anything you want to share with us about it? Like,
I'm sorry. I just, all three individuals, like I said, are some of our finest deputies, the best of the best, and just still kind of processing. It's been a shock to me this morning, and I'm sure it'll sink in later. But these are, like I said, we lost some of our finest deputies today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
We know these deputies have given years of service and dedication to our community. Can you just talk a little bit about how special we're told they are the best of the best when it comes to the Sheriff's Department?
Yeah, I understand all these people had 20 plus years on. This is not an assignment that you get to your first day or your first year, your first 10 years. These are some of our very best. Absolutely.
How do you even prepare for something like this?
You don't. You know, this highlights the need for training and investment in the Sheriff's Department for us to have the best possible facilities and training so that we get the best outcomes and not, obviously today we've experienced the worst of all possible outcomes. So our guys are constantly training and working, and these guys were highly proficient at what they did. So we're, like everyone, we're waiting for answers to find out, why we've lost 3 of our brothers this morning.
What's next for the association?
Just being there for the families and making sure that all the people that their loved ones are left behind have everything they need.
What's the one thing you want to make sure you accept?
I just want people to understand, that this is a part of this job. This is something that we're sadly too familiar with. And these folks out there that you're coming across, in Town of Green out there, they deserve your honor, respect, and support because it is very dangerous what they do, trying to, give it their all to protect your communities and keep you safe.
All right, Rich, thank you so much. We're so sorry. So sorry for your loss. We're gonna count.
Oh yeah, Richard Pippin, Pippin, and I'm the president of the Association for Los Angeles Deputy Sheriffs. That's the Deputy Sheriffs Union.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
That's no place for a cowboy. No way.
Last week, you and I were just talking about 6 months of fires. Now we're here today.
I haven't spoken with anyone yet. The news came, it was quite a shock to me this morning. I was off duty today and I came in to see what I could do to help out. So the details of what actually happened, I'm not familiar with at this point.
Why do I have a strange feeling that nobody's going to be leaving the scene in the next 24 hours? Maybe all the Texans, nobody is close to being here.
No, when something like this happens, we usually come together as a law enforcement community. I've already seen hundreds of deputies here. I'm sure there'll be more by the time the night's over, and yes, we'll be here for quite a while. Supporting each other, supporting family members, and helping out with whatever we can.
That'll do it. It took longer than 90 seconds. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Sorry if I'm wrong.
Careful, careful.
We're starting now.
I called the desk.
I called the desk first. I'm like, hey, are we clear? Yeah, you're clear. I'm with you, brother. I'm like, no, no, no. And he's like, no, I got it. You're looking out for that. Yes, I did.
Press release or something. I know a little bit about it. I won't say it old, but I know that they looks like it. It looks like if there's going to be another one. Yes, sir. You're welcome. Hey Dan, will you unplug this for me? The green? Thank you.
That's ginger. Yeah. So it's salt, I guess. That's right. Oh, and I go down there. Okay. Okay, no problem. I'll text you.
Appreciate it. All right, brother.
No, right, exactly. Yes.
Thing. That's right. That's fine. Yeah, when you start taking down the speakers, I was like, okay, that looks like country.
¿Lo ves así de cerca? Chido. Ya me voy. ¿Ya te vas? Okay. All good to see you, brother. Yeah. Don't put up with shenanigans, man. Tell them up. Ever. Right. There you go. Take care, my brother. You out of here? Sí, de igual, pues, entonces vas a estar aquí. Nos hablamos ahorita. Vamos. I mean, it just makes like other than that, I have. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. On there, and you can also upload the stuff. Whatever we have before, like then we're walking on.
Of course. I don't know what they want. I already checked in with them.
see how much more complicated that it needs to be, Andrew can make